Hello. Today I've been seeing all these fun little file folder folios and I decided to try one today. So this is my first try, but I thought that would be kind of cool because then it might be your first try too and you'll know, hey, I can do this. If Anna can do it, I can do it. So this is just a file folder, folded coffee stained, folded in half and sewn down each side. So that will be the base of ours. Now I'm going to use this as a signature in a journal. So I've sized it to be that. You can size these for whatever you want. I've also got 5 different envelopes. Some of them are coffee stained, some are just leftovers from the mail. One is from the kit that I used. So just a variety of envelopes. And I lined these, the ones that were kind of flimsy, I lined just with an extra piece of file folder just to make them a little more sturdy. And anyway, so let's get going. I've pre-cut out all the paper because I just thought that would be easier rather than you having to watch the whole thing. So I have pre-cut just while I was sitting around. I pre-cut the paper to the sizes I wanted, and I've inked up the envelopes because I don't know about you, sometimes I don't like to watch people inking. So I'm just gonna glue that right down in there, and I'm gonna keep the window in there, but you can take that little plastic out if you want. I just figured why not, let's just keep it in. Hopefully I'm keeping everything here in frame for you. And I am just going to glue these down super duper good. And attach them. So these papers are from the Vibrant Melodies kit, which I have loved working with. Now, after you glue it down, if something doesn't line up the way you want, you can just trim it off. No biggie. Now, here's how this is going to go. Here's my folder. This envelope, the lip right here, is going to come right up here and just fit on that edge. So it folds over that back side. So it's going to sit just like that. So when you open it up, this is the part you're going to see. So I have more paper for that part. And since I've already glued down the file folder inside this envelope, I don't have to be careful about where I glue it. If I didn't have that file folder there, I would want to be careful right through here, just so I don't want to close that off, because each of these I've trimmed so that I can put a tag or some little mini file folders, but you'll see on this one there's this little tag right here. So anyway, that one's done. I'll probably put some cute paper in there just to finish that one off, but there's envelope number 1. So here is envelope number 2, and gosh, it's a shame covering up this coffee paper, but thus it is with junk journaling. So I'm going to come back through. I'll do another video later and we'll embellish this together. But for this video, I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of how all these envelopes are going to be fitting together. So this one I lined also with a little bit of file folder, just because this envelope wasn't that sturdy. And it's a bigger one, so it's going to be holding something a little bigger. I love this paper. Kind of a greenish aqua. I love it. All right, so this one is going to go like this. You'll open up the folder, and this will be glued down right in here, and it's going to just overlap that first one. You could do it down here or up here. And I could have also made it so it opens up right here. And I'll show you how that looks right here on envelope number 3, which is right here. You can see my new coffee dyeing craze. I found the cutest metal pan at a secondhand thrift shop, and it makes these really cool black marks right there. Anyway, I love it. So I've been having fun with that. Let's see, I can't remember which way I wanted this rose to go. Let's do it down here like this. I like that. I want more glue on that corner. There we go. And this one opens up right here on the side, and I glued it so it would only open up to about here because I'm going to use these little mini file folders from the kit, and I'm going to use these right in here. So this will be a little mini file folder. So I didn't want those to sink too far in, so I glued it so that they would sit right there on the edge. So this one will sit over that window on pocket number 1, and it will sit something like that. All right, next, this one I lined as well because this is just printed on paper. This is an envelope from the kit as well, so it comes right like this. I don't need to do anything else. I'm just going to end up gluing this one right around there. All right, last pocket is just a cute little coin envelope, and it's coffee stained, but it's going to sit right about hereabouts. So I'm just going to glue these papers on. This is the one I chose through the front. Just a really fun, man, it's almost autumny. Are you feeling autumny yet? I have a good friend, and her favorite thing is all things pumpkin. So she just loves autumn. Yes, I'm thinking of you, Sonda. All right. Let's see. Which way is right side up here? I think this is right side up. There we go. And on this one, I cut this open right here. I think I might do a little hole punch later so you can tell that that's going to be a pocket. But I'll put a little tag or something fun in there. So this one will come right over here, just like this. So we're going to glue those down, and then this will still open up, and we'll be doing some other stuff on the other side. But for now, this is kind of the basic video that I wanted to show you, and that was kind of cool how easy that went together. So now we'll have tags and little tuck spots, but we'll be able to open these up kind of like this. We need to get another piece of paper there. And I'll probably cover up at least part of this, but I love this, so I'll probably leave that part open. And then we have this little envelope here. You can put a picture or some cute ephemera. Then you've got this cute little tag that's going to be closed off. And then you have this pocket here too. And there was one more that I wanted to put on because I thought, oh, this would be fun to layer these. Once you kind of start layering these, you just kind of keep going. So let me scoot that back just a hair. I wanted to do one more fun little envelope, something different. I've not seen it before, but I'm sure people have done it, so I thought it would be fun. I like this music because there's letters, so I can tell which way's up. You'd think I'd know by now. And just another cute little piece on the back. Right there. And of course, the little flappy in place, and I cut out the same little hole. I'll probably hole punch this one too, but I thought this would be really fun to just have it go right here just underneath that little window in the envelope. So now we have this one and this one. And that one will close down. That one closes and that one closes. So if you want to do something fun, you could tie a tie right here and be able to wrap this, tie it around when it's in the book. But remember, this is going in a signature of mine. So I won't even see this back half of that signature. So as I open up this journal page, this would be one side of the page and this would be the other side of the page right here. So, of course, I'm going to go ahead and put something cute here. A big pocket or just some paper, a journaling page, something to cover up these. And that will also help secure them in place just a little bit more. And then on the back of this folder, you're going to have to do the same thing because you'll have a few of those envelope tabs on this side. And you also have the fun little pocket there at the top. So let's go ahead and glue those down and let this dry overnight and just get really secure. I'm going to glue this one first. And if I'd have been thinking, I'd have probably glued this envelope down and then put it underneath this paper right here so you wouldn't see that tab, but I'll cover it with something later so it won't cause a big problem at all. And for this, I'm going to use my more heavy-duty glue. I'm sure there's several different glues out there that everybody likes that you could use. This has been the one that I've kind of used for more of the heavy-duty stuff lately. And that bad boy is going right there. And now let's do envelope number 1. Now on this one, because I don't want this to be flapping around, so I'm actually going to put just a hair on this envelope right along this side. And then go ahead and let that seal. And I'm going to trim off that little edge because it's driving me crazy. We'll ink that or something later, but for now that's good. So now I'm going to go ahead and glue this one down. And I'm not going to want to get over that seam right there in the envelope on the fold because I'm not going to want that to seal or else it will seal the book shut. So don't go past the envelope fold, yeah? All right. This is going to go directly into this fold right here. And perfect. I like where that is. So I'm curious to see how hard this is to sew through this as I put this into my journal, because this is going to be quite a thick layer to go through in the middle. All right, again on this one, just a little bit of glue up this side. We don't want that flapping around. And then lots of glue on this side. And again, just watch that fold. Get right along those edges. Squish it around a little. You know the drill. And let's see, where do we want this one? We want this one right about there. Yeah, I like that. Go ahead and press that glue down. All right, we've got another. This one doesn't need to be glued down because I already glued it down with this, so I just need to glue the flap on this one. These are really fun, and I could see how you would have a lot of fun and end up probably making one with 50 or 60 envelopes because you just kind of keep layering and adding. And then they look so cute, and it's just so fun, and a fun little surprise to just open that up and find another little spot. I could see this getting to be 3 or 4 inches thick if you're not careful. Hey, it's happened to the best of us. We all do it. I'm just going to close that envelope right there up. Go ahead and glue this flap down. And voila. That one is going to go, let's see, let's do it right a little bit higher. I like it, right there. Clean off that little bit of extra glue there. And now for our little teensy one. Nothing to glue down here because this will be on a seam anyway, so it won't be a problem at all. Move that glue around. And hurry and get that pin in your glue because otherwise you know what will happen. All right. I want this to go right there in the middle. Overflowing right there. Ooh, so cute. Oh golly, look what I did. I put it on the wrong file. Let's retry that one. It's okay. It's not a big deal. We will just re-glue that one. And then we'll kind of do a flip through and show you how it all came out. All right, here we go. Take 2, right here. Fold that over, press it down. This guy's coming here, this guy's coming here. All right. And now I gotta make sure to put a piece of paper or something there so that won't stick to something. But anyway, super, super cute. I go through and add maybe some papers back behind here where I have these little flaps. And in another video we'll go ahead and add the tags and some, but that was super easy, you guys. Need to get some paper in there. I love this. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so there you have it, the start of my little signature with file folders. So way fun, super fun project and super easy. So anyway, thank you for watching.